What? Wow.
Yeah. Hey guys.
Hello.
A big hello from Singapore. 26 hours and I made it.
You made it.
I applaud. That is a triumph.
Thank you. Thank you. We look forward to you guys coming over anytime.
After watching Crazy Rich Asians, which was basically just like a travel postcard to Singapore,
Yeah.
like, hey, watch this movie, but also look at all these amazing spots.
Yes.
I was like, that looks pretty cool.
I've got to get there, right?
Yeah.
The welcome is there
Thank you,
if you'd like to
appreciate it.
come by. But let's talk Shazam. 14-year-old Billy Batson is quite rebellious. So what's the most rebellious thing you can remember doing as a teenager? Like my entire class cheated on an exam together
What?
in what we call secondary 2.
Wow.
Yeah,
The entire class cheated. Yeah, how did that happen?
A couple of us ran out and referred to the book and then whispered it to the other people.
How
Well, we got
smart.
caught. We got caught.
I mean, we got caught.
It was not successful.
When I was a little kid, we used to go to the grocery store and I would steal gum and stuff like that, and my parents would catch me and they're like, "What are you doing?" And I'd go and I'd be crying and like, "You go bring it right back and you apologize." And I would have been sorry,
And you
stole your
pay
bubble
for it.
yum and. Oh man, it was gnarly. But you learn, you know.
Yeah, that's good.
You can't do that. That's not the right thing to do.
That's imagine little Zach.
I'm
so sorry.
I see it.
No stealing bubble gum, guys.
Especially when it's Bubble Yum. Sponsored by Bubble Yum.
Now, the movie looked like a lot of fun to film, and I want to know how much of it was scripted and how much of it was you guys just fully going improv.
I wouldn't say fully, but we did a lot.
We did get to improvise a lot.
Yeah, let's. I don't
said
know,
David.
like 25% of it-ish, maybe.
The floss?
The floss was improvised.
Yeah?
Yeah. Go Get 'Em Batman was improvised. Look, I think it's a testament to both Henry Gayden, our writer, writing a really great script for all of us to play off of. And because even when you're improvising and ad-libbing, most of the time you're doing that around a construct that's already been given to you. So we were able to play because Henry gave us some really good points along the way to do that from. And then David gave us all a long leash. He allowed us to kind of create these characters and inhabit them and be them. And so with all the comedic moments, you know, particularly like when I'm learning my powers and he's helping me learn the powers and all of those, you know, there's a lot of things that we just figured out on the day.
Did you recall one scene where you guys improv and it worked for the movie?
The
All
mother
of
stuff.
them? The what?
I don't think we've ever ended a scene without finishing off with improv. We've never ended a scene and
Yeah,
you're like,
we always had a
we
tag
sh-
or a
yeah.
button or something we would add.
Yeah, we have fun. We always have fun. It's just, it's play. It literally is just child's play.
Yeah.
It's not, I forget that it's work sometimes, unless it's really
I know.
cold.
It just looked like so much fun, and it's seen on
is.
screen.
Yeah.
You guys obviously have great chemistry.
Thanks.
Now, what I like about the movie is that it's got so many themes. There's family, there's like standing up against a bully.
Yeah.
And this is stuff that we face as a teenager. You've been the bully or you were bullied before, and you know, family that's close to everyone's heart. You see that through your teens and in your adult life.
Yeah.
So what do you hope people will feel or talk about once they leave that theater after watching Shazam?
I think what I hope they take away from the movie is, you know, they're actually leaving this movie feeling something for the first time. Because most of these superhero movies, you know, it's like there's action, but there's never like heart. You know, it's never about like family. So I think that's definitely something. And you know, there's just so many things that I think this movie has that other superhero movies don't have.
The diversity that is found in our cast is incredibly refreshing. And people that have felt underrepresented are now represented in very cool ways, including disabled kids and foster kids. And I can't think of another movie that they've ever been this represented in. On top of the fact that it's a superhero movie and they get to be super, you know, like that's a really, really juicy thing that not just foster kids, but I think all kids, you know, and adults, that's in all of us that gets to feel that wish fulfillment. And the heart in the family is the beating heart of the entire film. And even Dr. Savannah, the bad guy, you start with him and his family. You're learning a lot about that stuff. So that theme runs through good versus evil, obviously. I hope that people walk out of the theater floating a foot above the ground. I want them to feel energized with hope and fun and funny and like having thoroughly enjoyed their experience and glad that they got up off their couch to go watch it in a movie theater with a whole bunch of people, because the energy that this movie produces in a live crowd is a very different thing than if you're just watching it by yourself. So that's what I really want,
I laughed, I cried, I teared towards the end.
Yeah.
And that's what you want, isn't
Yeah,
it? From
totally.
a movie
That's
like
what
that.
I really want.
With the whole thing. It's a full service movie.
Can leap tall buildings in a single bound.